at? 62? Yeah, market's going to push higher, guys. So I'm in this bad boy buying the tops. Yes, I am. But I am pretty sure the market's going to push higher, without a doubt. It can pull back here. Definitely can. But I'm pretty sure it's going to test up here. Okay, come on. It could pull back now. But come on. Let's see, 65. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, the market can pull back. Come on. I'm just going to scalp. Okay, I just scalped that area just real quick, guys, just for a few ticks. See? Boom, pushed up. I saw it because it was breaking the tops up here. It took out this area right here at 58.5, and we got resistance right here at 65. See that? Price came right to 65. So I knew price was going to push up to that area there. Now we still have an area. That's an area of resistance still. And let's look at the 60-minute, because this is an area where, like I told you before, there's liquidity, there's supply sitting right here. So price can, boom, it's pulling away from it just as fast. Looks like, see that? Pulling away from it just as fast. So price could come and test. Okay. Let's see. It can come out to the V-pot. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today is Monday the 18th, and we are. This is another one of my live recorded sessions of trading the of me trading the Emini S&P 500 futures. Okay, so this is the S&P 500 futures market, and we're going to get ready to jump right into the video here and take a look at the prior day. And before we get started here, guys, as you always know, I appreciate everyone who's been following the channel, subscribing to the channel, and liking the videos. This is your first time actually watching one of the videos. Thank you for joining. And however you found the channel, I appreciate you following and watching this video today of me live day trading the Emini S&P 500 futures. I am a live price action trader, and I post all my recorded sessions to my channel. So if you're looking for someone to follow that trades price action, is able to read the market and understand market analysis. You could be a beginner trader, intermediate trader, it doesn't really matter. If you're just looking for someone to follow that you can kind of, kind of pick up some pointers or tips and maybe help you out in your trading, you found the right channel, guys. I thank you for joining. And if you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. And I don't have anything to sell. I just want to be able to share what I know, my knowledge of trading, with the public. So maybe, someone that is maybe struggling and trying to learn how to trade can pick up on some pointers. So let's go ahead and look back at the prior day, which was Friday. That was the 15th of October here, okay? So what do we see happening? Well, we continue to see some stair stepping up to the upside, making higher highs and higher lows. And it looks like we reached a level. This purple line is up here at 43.65 area. Okay, and then the market kind of just stair stepped back a little bit. So basically pushed up and then pulled back. So we'll see what happens today. We do have a little small channel here to the downside. So if we look out probably on the higher time frame, we'll look at the 60-minute chart here and see what area of resistance price was hitting up against. Yes, it's still in this area right here. Price is hitting this area of resistance up here at the tops. So let me look at my 12 range right quick, guys, because I believe, yeah, we're hitting that same area that we were hitting up on Friday, that area of resistance. So I'm going to look at the 60-minute again. So I'm going to take this red line away here. We'll move it down here somewhere. Actually, move right here because we have an area of, let's see what we had here. This is a 60-minute chart. This is an area of support right here. Lower portion of this high volume area. So price is bouncing here. So we have a demand area sitting down here now, right? Okay. So let's see what happens. That's that area down here, okay? So price rejected it, bounced, came back to it. This has probably been a trade right here. Right around opening, but I don't trade the opening, guys. So, all right. So let's see what we have going on here. So, let me take a look. Okay, price is rejecting this area here still. Looks like we have a swing level right here, right? Okay, we got to see if price is going to take out this level here, this area here to push to the upside, okay? So this was a swing level to the downside right here, all right? In this area right here. So price right now is, it returned back to it based on a retracement. And so far is rejecting it, but that doesn't mean that it can't push through it, guys. So you have to be able to read what the market is actually doing, okay? So I'm gonna take this line here and move this up some because it looks like there was a level sitting, actually maybe a little level sitting in this area right here. Actually, I take that back. No, not quite yet. So let's take that away. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's see if price is going to push higher. If it does, we have a creation of a level sitting possibly in this area right here around 44.58. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so let's take that away. But price is in this general area right here where the swing level is at, okay? The swing to the downside. So let's see what price is going to do in this area. Let's make this a little larger. Okay. But we do have demand sitting down here at 44.36, okay? And we have a high for today sitting up here at 44.69 and a half. So we'll pull that up. We'll bring that up there. Looks like the candle may close above here in a second. So we'll see what happens. But I think I'm gonna talk a little bit about, like, in this video here, like what to really do if your strategy or your trading trade doesn't really work out for you. All right, so we're getting some rejection right here. All right. Yeah, we are getting some rejection. So let's see what happens. So far, I get a little rejection in this area, but not 100%. So you just don't jump into a trade. You got to pay attention to what the price is doing. So let's just be patient here. Like I said, we're at this level right here. So there's resistance right here. Price could push a little higher. It may, it could definitely push up a little bit, come a little higher, possibly, but let's see what happens. It's going to have to take out this swing right here to the upside. And may or may not. We're getting rejection in this area right now, so let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. See, some people probably may have jumped in a short there and got trapped. So be careful when you're trading, guys. Wait for the market to really show its hand to you before you take a trade. You got to be able to read and understand. That's part of market analysis and following price action. Okay, so the VPOC shifted to the upside. Okay. It's no biggie so far. Um, yeah, so let's wait this out. To be honest with you, I would like to see it come. If it's going to break to the downside, I want to see it break below 55, 44, 55, break to the downside on a pullback and maybe go short. So let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm going to go short. I'm not saying I'm going to go long at this point. I'm just going to hold off and wait to see, what the market's actually going to do. Okay. So if we go back down here and look at this area right here, okay, I'm not right now looking for a trade because of the position where the market is right now. It could push higher right here. And let me see. Yeah. But it's at the VPOC. So let's go back and analyze some other areas. When price retraced back down to this level sitting right here, it bounced right here, right? Okay. This is the same area right here on the 4 range, all right? So price rejected out of this area, and let's see. I'm just trying to pay attention to see what price is doing here, guys. So please bear with me. Mm. Just trying to pay attention to what price action is doing here. All right. So what, going back to what I was saying. So price rejected out of this area here if you look at the 4 range, right? So when price pushed up, took out this little level, the swing level right here, it pulled back. This was the entry to go long right here, okay? Then price pushed higher, came back again to the level, right? All right. So this is on the 4 range. See it here on the 12 range, okay? So price pushed up, all right, pull back, okay, okay, pushed up, pull back, right? All right. So then you could have taken a little trade right here long when price pulled back right here, okay, because it broke this little swing level right here. Paying attention to what price is doing right here because we may get an opportunity. I don't take breakout trades. If you take breakouts, then maybe you could have taken a trade right here when price broke right here at 44.59. But yeah, I don't take breakouts. Typically, I don't. So going back to what I was saying, right here, where price, came back right here, retraced right back, pushed up, came back, boom, little entry long. Okay, so when price pushed higher, it's a possibility the price may come back down here. Okay, so and if it does, there could be a position to, a actual chance to go or opportunity, I should say, to go long, but you have to wait for price to come back to this area. This is an area where there is some demand sitting there. It's an area where demand is sitting in the market. So at some point, the big players, institutions will probably drive the market back down to this area here. And at that point, then you have to you wait for the opportunity. Is basically what I'm trying to say. So just have to be smart in those areas, guys. Okay. I mean, there's some areas to take little trades from, but we'll see what happens here. So, I'll look at the grand. I'm gonna look at the bigger picture here. So, as I mentioned on Friday, this was a swing level right here. So price retraced back to it. Boom. All right. Set up for liquidity sitting right there. Supply sitting there. Price was lower. It came back into that area. All right. Into that area on Friday. So we've hit this area a couple of times, guys. Yeah, we've hit this area a couple of times. So prices so far is not taking out this swing level right here. Okay. It's going to have to take out this area here, right here at 77. or 78.5 if it wants to push higher. So right now it's still struggling there. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. To me, if price breaks here, it's gonna want to push higher, more than likely. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see if market's still rejecting this area here, right? Okay. So we'll see what the market's trying to do here. See, it's bouncing off this area of support below, right here at the VPOC. So, okay. See what happens here. See what happens. Yeah, it's at the VPOC. I want to see it move away from this area, guys, before we before I okay. Yeah. Come on. So price let's see, bounce there. It's bouncing in this area right here. Okay, I'm short. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I'm short at the VPOC. Yes, dangerous area. Okay. But prices, I'm noticing prices breaking these little micro swing levels. My goal is for price to break lower and push lower and come back and test this area of demand at the bottom here. But we can reject out this area and push higher. So it's a dangerous area because we have the VPOC. But I'm trying to get into a trade and looking at the rejection at the tops here kind of tells me price maybe trying to push lower. But we're at the VPOC. So, all right. So let's see what happens here. Um, uh, let's see. Hmm. Come on. Blow this up a little bit. We can pull back a little further. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Uh, come on. Okay. So price hit us there. Fill the order, right? Okay. All right. So I went ahead and that's my first little trade there. Dangerous because it's around the V-pot. I'm looking for price to push lower, guys. I'll be honest with you. So hopefully it will. Let's take a look here. Okay. Yeah. I want to see it take out 54.5, and then on a pullback. So basically push down, pull back, and I'll take a entry short if it does that. Okay, only if. All right, scalping. That's what I'm doing right now. First little trade, 11 ticks. Okay. This would be a nice move if we can get it to push to the downside. It would be a nice move. Let's see what happens. But it could turn around here in this area right here and push to the upside. Um, let me take a look at something. Oh yeah, yeah. There's mm, it could push. It could turn around here and push up now. But around the point of control, the price could actually just kind of move sideways. So just kind of be careful here. Um, yeah. Ah, all right. It's nerve-wracking when price gets around the point of control. It just sit around there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour or more sometimes, just ranging. So um, I may pause the video and come back once it pushes away from this area because I don't like to really see what I don't like to trade around the PLC, but I did notice that rejection from the tops here, and my goal is and the aim is I'm looking for it to reject out of this area and maybe push lower and come back down, test this area down here. That would be a sweet trade if we can, if that was to happen. So we'll see. Or for it to at least come down here and test 44, 45. This area right here. We'll see. But right now it's just ranging. Well, while this is kind of seesaw around the PLC, let's talk a little bit about what you should do or what you might want to do if your trade doesn't work out for you. Um, guys, there's so many so-called gurus out there that supposedly try to maybe um, charge you a fee or want you to sign up for multiple sessions to be able to maybe learn their particular strategy or buy into their indicator and say, if X crosses Y or Z crosses, just Z or whatever the case may be, meaning when this indicator does this and this indicator crosses this or these signals, you get that signal to buy or to go short, whatever the case is, just following a bunch of indicators. Some people trade based on indicators. To me, indicators are lagging and they get you into the trade way too late. And then some people may try to charge you multiple sessions or an astronomical amount of money to get you to, let's see here. I believe price is going to now try to push higher. So they may try to charge you an astronomical amount of money just to you know, try to scam you in a sense. Is what I'm trying to say. And it may work for you 40% of the time, 45% of the time, and you have to be smart and try to really figure out. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be trading or spending your money if somebody is showing you how to trade and make a profit. Your win to loss ratio is very, very low. Like your win ratio is very low compared to your loss. Compared to the amount of losses you're taking. So the best thing to do is to really, this thing's breaking to the upside. Best thing to do is to really learn price action and to really follow or find someone that you can watch them trade, and everybody wants to be able to watch somebody trade. That's the biggest thing, because watching someone else trade, it's just like learning a new trade. I'm not talking about trading, but a new trade or skill or craft or whatever the case is. Well, how do you? Okay, so this price. See that wick right there? If this closes to the downside, it's probably going to push lower, a little bit lower, whatever the case is. It keeps doing that, wicking out at the top. That means it's not ready to fully push to the upside. So, but that's the thing about trading, is being able to physically watch somebody or visually watch somebody profit and see them day in and day out, trading the same strategy. And that's what I do. I take trades on pullbacks, looking at price action. And I understand the market as far as like supply and demand zones and being able to read what the market's trying to do. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out what the market's trying to do here, right? All right, so the market's playing around the PLC. And so far, it's kind of wicking out with these candlesticks at the top, right? That means that price is fully not ready to push higher. And at the same time, it's just pulling back to the PLC, which is pretty much the mean. I say sell the highs, buy the lows, right? And that's what it's doing. It's trading back and forth. It's moving back and forth. Tops back down to the lows. Lows back down to the tops. So that's what it's doing. So being able to visually follow someone that you can actually lay your eyes on and follow the trades, follow the levels they're trading from. Someone just talks about price action and how to trade. That's the type of person you would actually want to, follow, or whatever the case is, and learn from their learn from them actually trading. I mean, I was once in that seat too, that position to where I wanted to physically see someone, visually see someone actually trade. It's like learning a craft or a skill. Once you can visually lay your eyes on it and see how someone does it, then you can repeatedly do it over and over and over again. And that's how people primarily learn in life, is being able to visually see somebody do something, and then use your hands to be able to do it yourself. If it's something that's from a physical standpoint, to where you have to lay your hands on doing it. Hands on. This is more mental, but it is still visual. So if you learn the visual side of it, be able to see somebody do it, then you can kind of replicate what they're doing, as long as you understand, say, the strategy or ultimately the whole thing about trading, about following price action and market, and understand the market, what it's trying to do. But price action is the key, and I say that in all my video, guys. You guys know that. Understand price action and marking your levels. To simplify things in general, is just being able to follow price action. Price action is just the formation of levels, or the movement of price, of forming swings. Maybe it's going to the downside, and then forming swings to the upside, taking out those swings where price is moving to the downside, and then price is moving to the upside, taking out those swings. You mark the levels. That level where price was moving to the upside, forming a swing, and then when price comes back to that level that it formed, moving to the upside, where it took out a swing to the downside, that's your level, and you just wait for the rejection or the failure there. So I say that all the time: failures, rejection at levels. That's my strategy. That's how I trade. I simply mark my level and then wait for price to come back to it. It's simple as that. It's just a sniper attack, if you want to really look at it like that. You're just simply waiting for the chess move to take place, and then price coming back to it. But I guess what I'm really trying to say is, guys, if your strategy really doesn't work out, you feel like somebody's teaching you the wrong way, you're learning the wrong thing, because I got caught up in that too. I learned, thought I was learning from one person, and then or watching someone else, and then I said, well, okay, this is not working out for me. Let me go somewhere else and try to find someone else. And then I'm following somebody else, and that didn't work out. And then I just got myself confused. And then I just had to just start from the beginning and just refresh everything, start brand new, and kind of clean out and wash out everything that I had learned, and simply tell myself, I need to understand the fundamentals of trading. I need to understand understand price action. And that's where, like, I just took everything off my chart. I mean, my charts were loaded with all kind of stuff, EMAs and okay, let's see what happens here, because now price, like, is trying to break to the down it may try to break down. See, it's still not okay. So this is probably a short right here at the top. Let's see. Price could come back up here, guys, and this could be a little scalp trade up here. We'll see. And I'm talking about, I'll show you 59.75. I'm not saying it's gonna come back there. I'm just saying that this could actually happen though. So let's see what happens here. But yeah, I'm looking for price to push lower. But you know, I once had a bunch of indicators. I was you know, just kind of looking at it, following and thinking to myself, well, price does this, crosses this level here. I mean, crosses this, you know, this, if all the indicators line up the way they would, then take a trade. You know, that red light, green. I call it red light, green light trading. So that didn't work out for me because indicators are lagging. I'm not saying indicators may not kind of help in some sense. More so if you're like following a trend or you're really more so probably in a position type trade, they may help you. You know, if you're looking like at EMAs and things like that or SMAs. I don't use those. I don't use any of that. You know, don't care to. You know, even this right here, this little yellow line you see here, that's just called the VWAP. It's volume weighted average price, and I don't even use it. I just have it's on my chart, and I need to take it off. Okay, so price bounced off there. Okay, see that? Come on, come back up. So okay, thought I was going to hit it there. Okay. Well, doesn't want to feel me, does it? Okay. I know this is I'm just taking a quick little scalp trade. That's all I'm doing, guys. Just taking a quick little scalp trade. Okay. Just scalping here. That's all I'm doing. For a few ticks. This is just at a micro level. See that? Just a little micro level. I was on a pullback trade to this small little micro level right here. All right. So, but yeah, let's see what that brings us to. Not much because the market's not doing too much. It's playing around the VPOC right now. So, let's see. Just 15 ticks. Just picking up 4 ticks right there. So, it's no problem. You know, just wait and be patient, right? That's the key. That's the key to trading. Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is that you don't is learn a good strategy. If you want to learn a strategy, first of all, learn price action, you know, and then to me, you know, the market is always this ebbs and flows, and the market's always coming back to supply and demand areas, and that's the key to it is really just being able to mark levels, wait for the pullback, wait for the reaction at a level, so wait for price to react at a level, and then take your trade, take that, you know, take your entry, and that's the thing. If you're waiting for if the moves already happened, like price came back to a level, and then you're waiting for looking at your indicators and waiting for price or the indicators to show you something after the fact that prices come to the level and rejected that area, and it can be several minutes later, man, you done missed the move. You done missed the move. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, that's why I don't trade with indicators. I use the volume profile. Yeah, it could be considered an indicator, but the volume profile volume is important first of all. So I can see areas where prices built volume at, and I just it's the last thing I look at when I get into a trade. Say for instance, I look at price action, mark my levels, and then at that point when I see prices at that level and reacting there, then I look for price to I look for the position, meaning the area where price is at. So that's what I look for, and then I take my trades from there. But price right now is moving sideways at the VPOC, so it still has not done much of anything. So I guess to sum it all up, however you learn a trade, or you thought you may have learned a trade, or you follow strategy after strategy, thinking that someone maybe taught you the right way, and it's not working out, and your trades are only your wins are like 40%, 50%, even 60 or 70%. you know, I mean, I'm not saying 70% is bad, because if you're trading at 70%, then you're more than, you know, you're definitely well over the mark of being there. I mean, you're actually making more wins than losses, but you know, you want to get to the point where you don't have no losses in a day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you're gonna have a losing trade, but when I say losses, I mean at the end of the day taking a loss. You know, so that's the goal. Is never take a loss in a day. It's always profit. You know, and you know, um, and that's how I like to trade. You know, I don't take no losses. I have wins every day. Do I have a losing trades every once in a while? Yeah, of course I do. Everybody does. You know, but they're very, 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 very minimal, you know, and I get right back into a trade um, when I wait patiently for the next, you know, setup, and then boom, I'm in it, and I done made my money and some back, you know. So it's, but I don't get into trades and lose money, or take losses on money that I, you know, may have in my, you know, account, whatever the case is. No, no, no. Your losses may come from, you know, if I take a loss, it's maybe eating to my profits that I made that day, and then I get back and make that profit back plus some. So, you know, don't ever go into, you know, you should never be trading daily to where you're losing your capital. That should never be happening. So you get to the point to where you're profiting every single day, and that's how you want to trade. That's when you know you're in the doing the right thing. So price is just, see this, chopping back and forth, building volume right here. Yeah, these could have been, well, you saw me take these trades here. These were short entry trades on little on like on price, uh, you know, pull back here where they pretty much, it pushed down and pulled back here. It wicked out right here while I waited for price. And I saw that. I waited for price to come down, take out a little micro level, and then pull back. So the level was right here. Let me show you. This little swing to the downside. This little swing to the downside took out this little swing to the upside right here. And when it did that, I waited for the pullback, and then that's why I took a little scalp short just to this little area right here, back to the VPOC. So that's all that was. So, and that's what I did. So that's pretty much it, guys. So, you know, hopefully we can get to another one or two trades here, at least another, maybe one trade here. But if your strategy is not working out, I highly recommend you going back to the drawing board and starting all over again. Stop spending money, wasting money, and throwing your money away with individuals and buying indicators, thinking that the next indicator you buy is going to be your holy grail. It is not. Okay? Trust me, it is not. Learn price action. I will tell you that, man, I'm being straight up and honest with you as I can possibly be. Learn price action. Okay? That is the key. And I mean, take everything off your chart and just visually focus on the candles and what the price movements. If you do that, guys, I promise you, eventually it will click, and you will be able to, one, be able to read the market. Two, you'll be able to mark clear levels, good confirmed levels that make sense. Okay? So please do that. Please, please, please. Please stop throwing your money away out there in the streets, thinking that you're trying to buy indicators from someone that emphasizes that buy this and you'll profit every single day and become rich. There's no quick get rich scheme in trading, guys. It is pure, it's a skill set. It's an art. No science to it. It's a pure art. Okay, now market is pushing higher. All right. This is what we want to see. So I'm pretty sure the market's going to come up here and test. Yeah, come up here and test at least the 65 area now. Where we at? 62? Yeah. Market's going to push higher, guys. So I'm in this bad boy. Buying the tops. Yes, I am. But I am pretty sure the market's going to push higher. Without a doubt. It can pull back here. Definitely can. But I'm pretty sure it's going to test up here. Okay, come on. It could pull back now. But come on. Let's see, 65. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, the market can pull back. Come on. I'm just gonna scalp. Okay, I just scalped that area just real quick, guys, just for a few ticks. See, boom, pushed up. I saw it because it was breaking the tops up here. It took out this area right here at 58.5, and we got resistance right here, right here at 65. See that? Price came right to 65, so I knew price was gonna push up to that area there. Now we still have an area. That's an area of resistance still, and let's look at the 60-minute because this is an area where, like I told you before, there's liquidity to supply sitting right here. So price can, boom, it's pulling away from it just as fast. Looks like, see that? Pulling away from it just as fast. So price could come and test. Okay, let's see. It can come out to the V-pot. Let me see. Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, it's bouncing right here. I see what it's doing. Okay, I'm in this for a little scalp. Come on. I'm gonna lower this down just for a little scalp, guys. That's all. It's gonna come right here, probably to 63.5. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Come on. Should have went up there. Come on, feel it, feel it, feel it. It's not feeling it, is it? It's hitting it. We got a round number right here. That's 63. That's why it's bouncing right there. Should clear it though. It's not wanting to, is it? Okay, there it goes. All right, I knew it'd come up here to right here to 63.25. All right, see it coming there? There it is, right there. All right, so just scalping because that's about the only opportunities I'm getting right now. So, let's see, 40, 40. Okay, so I'm up 25 ticks right now. Okay, just scalping along, guys. That's all I'm doing. Yep. But yeah, we got supplies sitting up here at the tops, like I told you. So, um, yeah, a little toughy. A little tough, 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 tough. I'm really trying to pay attention to see what. Price could come back to 58, which is the V pot, but yeah, it could come back to this area, and yeah, it can come back to that area, and we can get some reaction there. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so price is it broke higher, closed above here. All right. So we are still, if you look at the 60-minute chart, and have this swing to the downside. So there's resistance sitting in this area, guys. So um, it's an area where there's supply at. So price could ultimately reject this area. So yeah, it's just a matter of really. Oh, sorry about that. Taking a look to see, reading the market. That's all, and that's all we're trying to do here. And see, price broke above this swing to the downside. I was looking for. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Let me see here. Okay, right here. I see what the market's doing. Yeah. Okay, so that was a level. All right, so what price has done now is actually create a level right here. Okay, create a level right here at 60. So it pushed up, pull back, broke higher, then pull back, right? Okay. So um let me see one thing right quick, guys. Give me a second. Price take this area here out. Huh. Okay. So swing to the downside. Yeah, I would like to see price come back to 60. 61, 61 right here. There's a level sitting right here. So price returns to this area. We'll look for something to happen. Okay, so the market is pushing higher. It's pushing higher. All right, so let's see. It's definitely pushing higher. Um, so okay. Let's look at the 60-minute chart here and see if it's telling us anything. Um, yeah, so we're still in this area. Let me blow this up a little bit. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we're in this area. Still in this area of resistance right here. Take a look here. Okay. So the market pushed down. Okay. And we're trying to break this area here to the upside, right? Okay. Right, all right. Hmm. Okay, so price push a little higher and I'm waiting for it. Maybe it's gonna break. Um, come down here and test 69. Little break right here, and I'll probably go short. Let's see. Or pull back maybe. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Hmm. 69. Yeah, we don't have much area there, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm short. 69.5. Won't be much here. Come on. Come on, let's get filled here. There we go. All right. A little short there. Price rejecting the tops up here. Um, look on the 60-minute. Rejecting the tops at this swing right here. So I mentioned there again is the area demand supply sitting on the top there, guys. Okay. And this is an area price could bounce at and take a quick scalp going back to the upside. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this is an area where price could bounce at. It come a little lower, taking the trade a little early here, but come on. Let me take a look at something here. Well, let's see. What area is this? This is 68 and a quarter, 68 and a half. Okay. Come on, baby. Come up. Let me minimize this. Okay. Hopefully we get filled here. I'm trying to go back on my chart. And let's see, what is this? 60. Here we go. Let's see here. Let me take a look at one thing here. Come on. Go up. All right, I'm gonna look at this area right here. Huh. 69 and a quarter. Oh, we took that out. 69 and a half. Yeah, we could come a little lower. Yeah, this is on a pullback, guys, to support. But I should have waited for the full rejection and then jumped in that trade. Come on, Phyllis. Come on. There we go. Got filled. All right, that's what I was waiting on. Now this trade here was this level right here. Price pushed up, pulled back, it pushed higher. It created a level to the upside, okay, that took out pretty much 68 and a half, which was this area. Let's see if I can go back and show you right here. They took this area right here out, okay? And this is when price was, let's see here. This was from the September the 26th, okay? So price took that area out, okay? On its way back up to the upside. All right, right here, pushed up, pull back, push higher. Price comes back for the retracement on the pullback, and I took the entry. I did take it early, but I knew that it would, definitely bounce at this level here and give me a few ticks. But guys, that's pretty much it, guys. I've taken several trades and showing you guys pullbacks pullbacks, falling price action, pullbacks and levels. That's all I'm doing here. So I appreciate everyone who's watched the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe, guys. I mean, you have nothing to lose. And if you're looking for someone that you can follow when it comes to price action trading, that's what I do every single day. So if you watch this video, go back and watch some of my other videos, guys. I talk about the levels. I explain them in detail about, the levels I trade from and why I trade from those areas. But it's all just based and centered around price action. So I thank everyone who's followed the channel so far and liking the videos. If you don't mind, please go ahead and drop me a like on this video. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're trading, be safe in the market and take care.